Can boleh I'm just saying that you are quite emotional today, very emotional actually, you know. But we are here having a friendly debate, and what the point that you raised specifically is the issue that you raised. Well, it's arguable to me, you know, especially because the issues that you brought just now about Trump, about the paper, these are public, what do you call this, public news, you know. It is known to the public. It's not a specific sort of news that is questionable in a way. But if you want to question, you can. I mean, if you want to verify it, for example, like the Trump winning an election, you know, so you can verify it through so many sources. You have CNN. No, I mean, you don't have to ask me this. So I said it's public, you know, like newspaper. If you want to verify it, you know, you can ask a newspaper. But what this particular, I think this particular motion, you know, is to deal with specific issues, specialized issues, you know, which I think is more on the personal matters being raised by the members. Yeah, you agree with me, eh? Okay, thank you.
Not to be so emotional.
Mr. Speaker, I take the question from Satok. He said, you know, Donald Trump won, you can verify from where? From the news. But you cannot, because by virtue of this amendment, Satok, you are a lawyer, I'm a lawyer, we are legally trained, the minister who table is a lawyer. Read it. Any information, allegation, or comment by any person or organization, including those published in the newspaper, online news portals, you must verify beyond reading a newspaper. War on Ukraine, you want to talk about it, you cannot rely on any report in the newspaper or news portal. You have to go and call out Zelensky. Hey, are you having a war with Russia or Putin? Are you invading Ukraine? That is what you call verification. Right? But if you are unable to call out, you are unable to call Putin, or you are unable to call Zelensky, then you can't verify. You can't rely on news portal, newspaper reports to mention that there is a war in Ukraine. Even that you read the amendment, proposed amendment.
I think you have to get a better example.
You look at it. It shall be out of order. Yeah, but how are you going to verify that there is a war in Ukraine? Are you going to fly over there to have a look at yourself? You can't. How you? No. All right. No, the whole thing is that you can only verify it through news reporting. International news reporting, credible mainstream news reporting. All right, these are but that is what exactly this amendment prohibits. All right, you cannot verify. It doesn't give you the right to verify through another news reporting. Are you saying that if there is two newspaper reporting the same thing, there is sufficient verification? If there is a case, then so be it. Let's state it in the amendment. If there's more than two newspaper reporting, then it's okay. Anyway, Mr. Speaker.
No, honorable member for Pedungan, you get a better example. To say Donald Trump is president is neither criminal, nor scandalous, nor libelous.
Mr.
So you
Speaker,
don't need to verify.
Mr. Speaker, in the proposed amendment, the wording is any information. There is no qualification that the information has to be scandalous. There's no information, there's no qualification that the information has to be scandalous or defamatory or hurting someone.
That's
Not
why-
like ABC, the one before. This is D.
That's why it's A, B, C, then D.
No. You see, it stands by itself alone. There's no requirement that it has to be read together with A, B, or C. It stands by itself alone. Mr. Speaker, you are a lawyer by training. You can look at the wordings and come to the conclusion. And if you think that, if you are of the opinion that D must be read and interpreted together with ABC, then make a ruling now. I'm okay with that.
You are a lawyer. Honourable member.
And now you don't dare to make a
You are a
ruling.
lawyer. Any repeat of a libel is a fresh libel. If something is
I'm not
libelous,
talking about
you
libel.
repeat,
I'm talking about this.
it's libelous.
Mr. Speaker, I'm talking about this amendment. Look at the amendment, read the standing order. Look at the amendment, how it will have an effect on the debate in this House. You look at the amendment together, read with the standing order. You see, there's nothing to talk about libel, nothing to talk about defamatory. It talks about sedition, it talks about what is it? So, Mr. Speaker, I rest my argument on this point. I think this proposed amendment is too wide. I can accept if the minister will be kind enough and reasonable enough to take out the words in the newspapers, comma, online news portals. Take those out, and I can accept the clause that, about social media, online platform. Yes, these are platforms that report news that is not accountable, that they are unlikely to be held accountable by any authority, like Facebook posting, like TikTok, all this. But newspaper, online news portal, they are licensed. Every year they have to report to KDN. So if they publish something very wrong, criminal, they are liable. I can accept that this proposed amendment if the words in the newspapers, comma, online news portals are taken out. And I believe that is a more reasonable proposed amendment to our standing order, Mr. Speaker. Don't be too prejudiced in your opinion of what I'm saying. Read the proposed amendment. Read the proposed amendment and think twice. All right, and see whether it falls exactly within what I say. Positive growth continues. How to verify? Cannot verify. If you can't verify with who? It's a news report, information obtained in a newspaper. All right, Mr. Speaker, that's all for amendment to Standing Order 32.
I think it's the word "and" there. You miss out. There's "and."
I have stated my stand, Mr. Speaker.
And
You may not. Are you saying that because of the word "and", so the information, allegation, or comment reported in the newspaper has to be either seditious or, what is it? Seditious, treasonable, or likely to promote feelings or ill wish among different community? Are you saying that? Are you making a ruling on that? If there is, please make it clear. And that such information is only relating to treasonable sedition comment. Is that your stand? Is that your interpretation?
"and."
Is that your interpretation? So it has to be sedition, treasonable. Am I right?
"And."
Yes, and that's what you are saying. So other allegation other than treasonable Sedition will not be caught in the amendment to D. Is that right, Mr. Speaker? Is that right? Is that what you are saying? What you are ruling today? Make up your mind. You can't have the cake and eat it. Mr. Speaker, that's what it is about. When you say N, I take it that you are saying that D must fall together with A, B, C, D. A, B, C, D are all together. I'm addressing the chair. I'm addressing the speaker.